Everyone has one memory that refuses to die. Maybe it was something awkward you said in class. Maybe you waved back at someone who wasn't waving at you. Or maybe you still cringe over something that happened 5 years ago. The strange part? Nobody else remembers it. Yet your brain keeps replaying it like it's the greatest failure in human history. Why? Because your brain isn't trying to embarrass you. It's trying to protect you. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why these memories keep coming back and why people around you almost certainly forgot them long ago. Imagine touching a hot stove. You only need to do it once. Your brain immediately marks that moment as important because it wants to stop you from getting hurt again. Now replace physical pain with social pain. Maybe everyone laughed. Maybe someone gave you a weird look. Maybe you stumbled over your words. To your brain, that wasn't just an awkward moment. It was a possible threat to your place in the group. Thousands of years ago, being rejected by your tribe could actually reduce your chances of survival. So your brain evolved a simple strategy. Don't let that happen again. That's why embarrassing memories don't just disappear. They're stored like warning signs. Almost like your brain is highlighting them with a bright red marker saying, remember this, never repeat it. But here's where things get strange. Your brain isn't replaying the memory because it enjoys making you cringe. It's checking whether you've learned the lesson. Think about your phone. If an app crashes over and over, your phone keeps showing the same error until it's fixed. Your brain works in a surprisingly similar way. It keeps reopening the file because, to it, the problem still matters. But there's another reason these memories feel much bigger than they really are, and it's probably affecting you more than you realize. Have you ever spent hours thinking about something embarrassing, only to ask a friend about it and they barely remembered it? That's because you're watching the movie from the front row. Everyone else is just walking past the theater. You experience every heartbeat, every awkward silence, every tiny detail. Other people don't. They're usually too busy worrying about their own embarrassing moments. In fact, the person you're convinced is judging you might be lying awake remembering something they did years ago. Funny, isn't it? Both of you think the other person remembers. Neither of you actually does. This is where your brain starts playing tricks. Every time you replay the memory, it feels more important. Not because it is.
Because repetition creates familiarity, and familiarity feels like significance. It's like walking across the same patch of grass every day. Eventually, it becomes a clear path. Your thoughts work the same way. The more often you revisit an embarrassing memory, the stronger that mental path becomes. Here's something I wish someone had told me earlier. I still remember saying something unbelievably awkward during a conversation years ago. For the longest time, I assumed everyone there remembered it too. Then one day, I casually mentioned it. Nobody knew what I was talking about. I had been carrying around a memory that everyone else had already thrown away. Maybe you've done the same. So what can you actually do? Don't fight the memory. That usually makes it louder. Instead, remind yourself why it's appearing. Your brain isn't saying, you're embarrassing. It's saying, I don't want you to get hurt again. Those are two very different messages. Once you understand that, the memory starts losing its power. Not overnight, but little by little. Eventually, it becomes just another story instead of a warning. And remember how we started? You thought your brain was trying to embarrass you. It wasn't. It was trying to protect you using an ancient survival system that's a little outdated for modern life. The next time that old memory suddenly appears, don't ask, why am I still thinking about this? Ask, what is my brain trying to protect me from? Most of the time, the answer is something that stopped being dangerous years ago. And before you leave, tell me in the comments, what's something your brain has fooled you about? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video.